Hey, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Yehardan here again from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp in Trinidad. Just come with a short video here. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim Kakodash, the Brown and Studios and Apostles at Great Millstone, and salutation to the brothers around the Atazar, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. Yeah, and if you're unfaithful Akwat, and the husband and severity, just come with a short video here concerning the second death, right? They do stick. This is Revelation 22 and verse 7. It says, Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of this prophecy, of the prophecy of this book, right? So the elect, right? Blessed is he, right? Them being blessed by Abba Shem Yashai, right? By not obtaining that by not having to go through that second death. Because the first, we all know the first was with Noah and the flood, right? And this second death, because the first that was the most death toll in the whole history of this whole earth. That was with Noah, right? But the second one, that gonna be the biggest. That gonna be the biggest and the jealous. When Yahweh Shem Shai come and destroy this wicked place, all these wicked heathens, right? And all these two-toed jakes. Let me get to this next scripture here. Same Revelation. Yeah. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, He that had an ear, let him hear that is what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Right? Because the prophets out here sign and crying and laying out, they know what's going on. So all better hearken unto the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It says, He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. Right? Because that death to come is a serious death. And do feel you're just gonna die and die is it. As the scriptures say that you're gonna be tormented. Right? Do feel when the nuclear fire come down on this wicked on Esau, this wicked place. Do feel that it is gonna come and burn you up there so. No, you're gonna be tormented. Even before that, all the beasts that are gonna be on the face of the earth, what gonna be going on? Them gonna be mowing down on your bones, and you gonna be alive still feeling that pain. And as I was saying in my previous videos and all too, you never know the most I might enhance that pain for these two jigs and them to feel it and all too. All these heathens to feel it and all too. Let me get to this piece up here. This is look at Amos chapter 2. Verse 4, so that here. Yeah, look at Amos chapter 2 and verse 4. It's the Thus saith the Lord, for three transgressions, for three transgressions of Judah, and for four, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Yeah, so Yahweh Shem Yahshai, don't forget, right? Yahweh Shem Yahshai have something pending for these two-toed jakes and these heathens also, right? Continuing. Yeah, it say, I will not turn away the punishment, therefore, because they have despised the law of Yahweh and have not kept his commandments. Because what's going on, as the first scripture that I bring out, right? Whoever keep the Lord's statutes and commandments of the precepts of the book, right? They're not gonna feel the hurt of the second death. But you two-toed jakes, hear what Yahweh Shem Yahshai is saying unto earlier. Yeah, it say, and have not kept his commandments, and their lies caused them to error, after the which their fathers have walked. See, but I will send a fire upon Judah, and it shall devour the places of Jerusalem. Right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahshai gonna pour indignation on these wicked people. Because the wages of sin is death. Right? And you two-toed jakes, right? All these niggas in the world who like the worldly and carnal nonsense, right? The Most High gonna deal with all severely. Verse 6, it say, Thus saith Yahweh, for three transgression and Yeah, for three transgressions of Israel, and for four I will not turn away the punishment. Therefore, because they sold the righteous for silver, and the poor for a pair of shoes. Right? So the Most High gonna destroy all the wicked jakes because of the wickedness. And not from now because not new under the sun. And even and first it really on to you see even these rappers and them and all to singing it. So them and all too they know and all too. Right? They know the kind of nonsense they're doing. Right? And then they want to quote scriptures in the song. Yeah. Let me get to this next precept here. This is the book of yeah. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 9. Behold, the day of Yahweh cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners, therefore, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Right? So all these wicked jakes right in this time, man, them gonna feel it. Them gonna feel it severely. Because if you feel that you and sin and add sin upon sin and sin upon sin, don't feel you can get with it, right? Because what you're going in these churches, they just want to say how they're living with grace and this and that, but no, grace is only for the elect, right? As the scripture say, what Israel, that's roughly paraphrasing, what Israel search for, right? But the elect obtain it, right? Don't feel you can do whatever I want to do. And when the Most High come, then looking to get shit right. Get shit right now. Get shit right now. Right? Because too late gonna be a cry, as the scriptures say. So let me this is one of these a very, very serious precept. And all brothers know this precept. Right? This is Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, two parts therein shall be cut off and die. Yeah, these two jakes, right, it have no hiding from it. It have no hiding from it. It said, but the third shall be left therein. Right? When that time come, the Most High gonna destroy all severely. And you heathens don't feel like you can get it from it and all too, because the Most High has something in store for you and all too. Right? The Most High have something in store for you. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21. And 7. It says, he that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. Yeah, so we right now in this timing, we just have to hold faith and continue doing what the Yahweh Hashem Shai want us to do. Right? He tell us to do this, best we do it and done. Right? Obedience is better than sacrifice. Continuing verse 8, it says, but the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and the murderers, and the whoremongers, and sorcerers, and adulterers, and all liars shall be, Yishlakia shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Right? When the Most High come down with the chariots pouring down in fury, right? And all these nuclear fire that's coming and bursting on this wicked place, this wicked nation, that is not a normal thing. That is not a normal thing. These jakes and them going and feel it. And these heathens also. And as I said earlier on too, it ain't gonna be no normal death. No normal when you see freaking when I see E testing out all the nuclear firearms and I see it blow up this place and then the normal and this house catch a fire, over catch a fire. It's not gonna be so. It's gonna be 10 times worse, 7 times worse than that. Look at this next piece up here. Here, this book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 20. It says, severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword. Right? His severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword. So the more he get angry, is the sharper his sword going to be. The more angry he is, but how sharp his sword going to be. Right? And Yabashim Yashaigan, hey. As it say this man walking through bus, alright? But first it really Jakes and make a song for it. When Jah come through Buzzrat with the garments dipped in blood. But that is show how these Jakes and them is on too. That is show how blinded is on too. Them gonna be a lot of these Rastafarians, them gonna be listening to that song and thinking and feeling it's a normal thing. They smoke up the sense meaning and they're feeling like, hey, the holy was some kind of nonsense. They know how it is, you know. They know how it is. But I'm so blinded and all to, hey, the most I can destroy all the wicked Jakes. All these religions are wrong. All these religions, it don't make no sense. The only purpose that serving is to keep you all stupid Jakes blinded from the truth. Right? That's to keep you in a certain spot. And you gonna be there until the most I come and destroy you. As it says, his severe wrath shall he sharpen for a sword, and the world shall fight with him against the unwise. And we don't know who is the unwise already. They feel that they have all this wisdom, but all our wisdom is carnal wisdom. Right? There is nothing in face of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So the best thing for we to do right now in this time is lean on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. As the brother say, brother Yakal say, wait on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, boy. And while we waiting here in this place, this wicked place, we doing the works, right? Because that way we gonna be rewarded for. When you read through the book of Revelation, what are they mostly quoting? Where Yahweh Shem Yahushai mostly quoting, right? That we gonna be rewarded for our works. So we have to continue doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Look at this picture. This is Revelation 18 and 4. Yeah. It's, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, and ye be not partakers of her sin, that ye receive none of her plagues. Right? So, yeah. So the best thing for we to do right now is to turn to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Yeah, this timing right now we're waiting for. What these Jakes waiting for? The scriptures say this wicked and adulterous nation seeketh for a sign. What they want to hear, the Most High voice in thunder like what's going on in Egypt. All they want to hear the Most High voice like thunder rocking through the sky. What you going on with the forefathers in the earlies? They was frightened. They was scared out of the wits. So why we want to hear the voice of the Most High in this timing? But you might drop down and dead before you even hear that. Why are you waiting for a sign for? All in these churches, boy, these Jakes and them so wicked, they just believe in everything they hear. As when me to show what other brothers, but I show other brothers we go through the same thing along too. When I now come to the truth, right, my big brother and the God, he let me know, hey, don't take my word for it, and go and search it up for yourself. Right? And that is spirit right there. That is spirit right there. Because every single thing in these churches, every single thing them pastor tell them believe in it. Because it come like this. Them gonna be preaching, them gonna be hearing something preached in the ears. And even though they go and search it up, they go and search about a precept. Remember them that come like they don't get taught that done in the subconscious already. for like that stumbling block, John 3:16. When I read it, they got me here, and the same thing the pastor telling you. So that would them Jakes and them is them they're so carnally minded. They got me thinking the same thing the pastor showed them. Well, let me get this piece up here. This is the book of Sirach. Yeah, because Sirach, yeah. Yeah, in the book of Sirach chapter 5 and verse 7, it says, make no tarry to turn to Yahweh. It say, and put not off from day to day. Right? So, what we sticking for? What these Jakes and them waiting for? Are they waiting for a sign? Are they waiting for what? Don't wait, make no tarry, don't stick. Is the come to the Most High one time. What they sticking for? It say, for suddenly, yeah, Slakia, it say, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. Right? So we waiting for, as it say, too late shall be the cry. Right? You waiting for that time to come that they gonna be too late. Don't wait for that. Right now Yahweh Hashem Yashai waiting on you. Why you waiting on Yahweh Hashem Yashai for to turn back to the righteousness? So you sticking in your wicked ways. Best thing to do is to turn to Yahweh Hashem Yashai one time. When they hear the truth, run with it. Right? As Paul said, right, run with the truth, boy. Take it and run with it one time. It say, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So why we would it don't make no sense me waiting? What we waiting for? Boy, this is gonna be the last piece up here. Let me get this piece up. This is Luca. Micah chapter 3 and verse 4. Yeah, the Jakes and them, it make no sense. That waiting on Yahweh Hashem Yashai, waiting to get righteous. Let's get to the righteousness one time. Stick to the laws, statutes, and commandments one time. Yeah, this is the book of Micah chapter 3 and verse 4. It says, then shall they cry unto Yahweh, but he will not hear them. He will hide his face from them. Salakia, it say, he will even hide his face from them at that time. Yeah. So when you wait until too late shall be a cry when you see a lion head tiger with some kind of horse foot looking tall like one of them Great Dane and them just biting off one of your friend foot and eating on your friend balling, Father God, and they balling like the woman in the video, Jesus. That we waiting for? Don't wait for that. Turn to Yahweh Hashem Yashai one time. Yeah. It say he will even hide his face from them at that time. You see, as they had behaved themselves ill in their doings. Yeah, so don't wait. Best to come to Yahweh Hashem Yashai one time before too late to go and cry. Yeah, I hope this video here was edifying. It want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem Kakodash, the brothers and elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the brothers around the earth. Opportunity with truth and sincerity. And few and faithful Akwats and other husband and severity listening and learning. Yeah, Shalom again.